Don't grant access to who showed you who they are, is what I heard. Don't let them back in. Do not let them back in. Whoever this energy is, don't give them access. Don't grant them the access to come in and do what they've always done to you. Okay, look, because you made it, because you have a divine purpose. For many of you, this the only reason why you made it out of this situation with whoever this is, because of the divine plan, because of your divine purpose. Other than that, this is like someone that really was, you know, working hard to like finish you, okay, in some type of way here. They were getting info from a friend, whoever this person is, okay. Let's line this up here. This could be someone that's on probation or parole, okay, either them or this friend. Something about life after lockup. If this person got locked up, something changed about them. And it's like, whatever this is, it changed for the worse. Yeah, this is someone that pretended to love you, whoever this individual is. And now they are saying, baby, please forgive me. Now they want your forgiveness. And I feel like that's how they're going to try to come back and... Give me a second, guys. I told you your girl under the weather a little bit. Whoever this is, they're going to try to come back in this, like, baby, please forgive me type of energy, but they don't mean it. They mean exactly what they did. Someone ain't going to start with a B, a P, or a F. You can't trust this person, but you can expect them to bite you, because that's what they've always done. Nothing was genuine with this person. It's like, were you even ever able to trust this person? I'm telling you, they're going to come in like this. Whoever this is, they're going to come in this energy of wanting, of stating, right, their sovereignty. Like, they want forgiveness from you, but it's not real. I just feel like this person regret things not going as planned. Okay? Look at this. Try magic to make you miscarry. So for some of you, whoever this demonic entity is, they could have tried some type of magic, or just magic in general, to try to get you to miscarry. If this is someone that tried magic to get you to miscarry that you were dealing with, like we see here, this person may have a hidden agenda or a vendetta against this child. If the child is here, they may try to treat the child differently. You know, they may even turn to abuse. They may not even like the child at all, okay? And they may even despise you from having this child, whoever this person is, even though they never said it, but this is the way that they feel. And they could, it's like when you're not around, they're going to treat this child horribly, whoever this person is, okay? And for some of you, especially if you're a mother, your motherly instincts already told you that, so you really don't trust this person around that child. If this child is here, it's like, nah, never. This person don't ever have to worry about being around, you know, that child, or maybe any child you have alone, okay? You don't trust this person at all, because you know what to expect from them. This person is demonic. Yeah, they are. And it's like the rabbit hole gets deeper with this person. It goes very deep. Yeah, they got a vendetta against this child too. This is a whole adult that have an issue with a kid. Okay, look, a karmic lover dude can't make it up. Okay, so spirit is already advising you and letting you know that this dude is a karmic, and this is the one. This is the one. They tried it, but you figured it out. You figured out their dark plans, okay, against you or a child or children, okay, for that matter. This is an absent parent. This is a parent that don't give a damn about their child. If this is a parent of like multiple kids, this person have favoritism. And that can be the reason why they wanted you to miscarry him. And I feel like they're being seen in that light by others, that they have favoritism. They don't, this is someone, they don't love all their kids. Okay, they're not going to provide for them all either. It's a certain one or certain ones that they're going to make sure that, you know, they get their time, they get their energy, they get their finances, they get their support. You know, this is this type of individual here, and this is what could have really pushed you away. Look at this. I cannot let go. Well, this person is, why I say I cannot let go, because I really feel like that's what it is. But they're probably going to say I let go of past hurt and guilt. But Spirit is saying this person cannot let go of past hurt and guilt. And that is the reason why they operate in the energy that they are in. Okay? This person is a freaking nobody, is what I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like you deem this person to be very distasteful. Okay, and this person is a coward, whoever this person is. It's like they always trying to set something up. Okay, because this coward have the nerve to not trust individuals because they can't trust themselves. Okay, they know what type of individual they are, so it's like they don't trust individuals at all. Okay, this person is like kind of screwed up. Look, yep, wishing they done right by you. Whoever this is, they're wishing they had done right by you now, but it's like the way you view this person, it's not good. And you can be someone that really don't like to, you know, even give, like, I want to say be opinionated. Okay, you could be someone that don't even like to be in that energy, but this is not that. This is like straight facts. Okay, this is facts. What do we have? Yeah, look, they are maxed out. So whoever this person is, they are maxed out from being in the energy that they carry. They can't even handle their own energy. Whoever this karmic dude is. And for many of you, this could have been a lover of yours, or someone that you thought was a lover, right? But this person was karmic. This person was, and this was a lesson instead of a lover. This was a karmic lesson, dude. Okay, this, yeah. I don't think this person was ever your lover, whoever this is. Yeah, look, their dad didn't want them with you. Okay, so this person tried everything that they could to sabotage this connection with you. It's like this person was like a yes man. You know, whoever this individual is, they were like a yes man. They had to agree to and bend to the will of others. It's like they didn't even really prove to you that they were a man, whoever this is. If they were supposed to be a man, they were trapped in like this kid energy, like this boy energy. I'm sorry, guys. They were trapped in this boy energy, whoever this is. Yeah, you guys could be saying 11, 11, 444, 333, 555, and 1212. If this is resonating with you, you could be saying these numbers like repeatedly, like saying these numbers. Okay, and that's because of, you know, that's just the divine letting you know that you are on your rightful path. You know, you are on your rightful path here. Let me get a shuffle. Yeah, this person's shady, okay? And it's like they were trying to bring you down any type of way that they could. And it's like they wanted to hurt you, okay, in the best way. Or, you know, they tried to think of the best way to hurt you, to get at you. Why is that? Can the collective know why? Then we'll go back to this dad, because whoever this is, it doesn't even matter. Okay, because this could be like birds of a feather flock together type of energy. So if this person is like this, their dad could be a horrible dad. Look, pray your way out of that situation. I don't know if this is clarifying this or why this is happening. And it could be this, because I asked. You prayed your way out of a situation with them, and they feel like they lost some type of power or control over you. They wanted to control you. Okay? This is all this was. What do we have? Yep. And they're mad that you aren't affected. They're mad that you aren't affected by none of their tactics. None of the antics that they were using. Their antics or tactics did not work on you. And yeah, they're pretty much fed up. So they wanted to really spite you by possibly leaving you hanging with a kid. I'm telling you, every time we get this deck, this come out some type of way. Whenever we shuffle, you know how some cards don't ever come out of the deck. This one always come out. So this is true. This is very true. All of it is true, of course, but this is especially this. Okay. They tried to make you miscarry, whoever this is. And if it's not, you know, them trying to make you miscarry, it's even worse than that. They could have been praying that the child didn't make it. All right? Whoever this is. And because they were bending to the will of their dad, whoever this person is, okay? Look, you were done dating outside your league. Yeah, whoever this is, they were extremely childish, okay? This is like that. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Look, dirty offer. Yeah. I'm telling you, Spirit is saying that this offer is dirty. And you came too far to, you know, allow this person to have access or grant them access back into your life. Spirit is saying, do not let them in. Okay, and that's what that DLT mean in a title. Don't let in. Okay, do not let this person in. Is what this is. Don't let them come back around, collective. No, they showed you who they are already. Do not go against your better judgment. It don't matter if you miss this person or not. What are you missing? Ask yourself that. Are you missing being treated poorly or unfairly, or watching your child or your children be dealt the injustice by this person time and time again? Broken promises to you, to a child. Like, what are you missing? Do not allow this person back in. This person could be fearful about something, but that don't have anything to do with you. And they could be fearful because they're a coward. Look, pocket watching. And they could be pocket watching you. You could be someone that's very successful. Is what I'm getting. Someone initials could be PP. Okay. Whoever this is could have got a PP loan. Okay. Or someone connected to them did. Right. Yeah, you were done dating outside your league. Okay. This is someone that could be ducking a PP loan cops or some shit. Someone last name could be Washington, Wilson, or Wesley. First, last, or middle. I'm also hearing Williamson. Someone name could be Williamson. Or Will. What do we have? Yep, we have Earth Angel vibes. Okay. Someone here is an Earth Angel that these individuals came up against. So it's like whatever this karma is, it's really gonna hit home. Like it's gonna hit whoever this is. Someone could be about to get locked up here. Probation, or get probation for a very long time, or parole for a very long time. They were getting info from a friend. I feel like this friend got something going on. Okay, whoever this friend is, this friend could be sick. Okay, maybe you may hear about that. Yep, they see you winning. All right. All these energies are watching you win. Like I said, you could be very successful. And Earth Angel came out clarifying pocket watching, and then they see you winning. They may want to just get close to you to see what you got going on, collective. It ain't nothing. It is nothing you're missing. Do not let this person back in because they could be trying to give you a dirty offer. Whoever this is could have some type of STI or STD, spiritually transmitted infection, or sexually transmitted disease, or spiritually. Okay. It's a dirty offer. Either way it go. Maybe they just want to come in and play with your mind, or maybe they want to come in and just see if they'll have an opportunity to be like intimate with you. Okay, and then that'll be it. They'll go right back into the rock they climbed from under. Like, no lie, I needed that laugh. I need to go give me a second, guys. I have to get like a cough drop. All right. Yeah. They are going to go right back under the rock they call from under, collective. What is this? Look. Archangel Raphael with you. Because Archangel Raphael knows some type of dirty offer. They know it. Yeah. If you're this divine feminine, and you are expecting a child, make sure you lay hands on your belly and pray to your child and talk to your child and things of that sort. Every day. Even if you're like, if you're a divine feminine. And you know, it's always good to bond with your kid early. So make sure you're doing that. Talking to your child, praying with your child so they could be familiar with that even in the womb. So they could be protected. Because they have some sick puppies out here. But in that case, no weapons formed against you shall or will be able to prosper. This is a dirty person. This is a no good person. This person have issues. What do we have? Yep. Karmic cycles ended. Yeah, it definitely ended. It's over. You're not going to be... It's over for this karmic lover dude because you know who they are. It's been revealed to you already. It's been revealed to you already. Uh-oh. Everything is falling. Look, and they're obsessed with you. Spirit is saying this person is obsessed with you. And look, your ancestors are hunting them. Yeah. And this is the reason why they want to say, baby, please forgive me, or try to come out of the cold, because they know something is brewing for them. God bless the truth. We're in there. They know that something is coming for them. Oh, everything falling. Yeah, look. This person is keeping tabs on you. Their initials could be R, I, C, or B. They keeping tabs on you. And look what's sitting on top of my hand. They did womb magic. So whoever this is, their name start with a R, I, C, or B. They did womb magic on you. Yeah, they did. These folks better hope that they don't have any kids. Okay? Okay? They better really hope and pray that they don't. Okay? What do we have? Yep. Made false reports on you. Okay? Initials X, U, V, or W. And R, I, C, or B as well. For some of you, this may not all just be with a lover. Okay? This is other energies too. They could have all been working together, or all suffering from the same disease, hateration, you know? Yeah, look, and they all watching you in disbelief, okay? They're watching you in disbelief here because they see you winning. They're pocket watching. They see you winning. They're watching you in disbelief. They know you're an earth angel. They know you're protected. Look at this. You're the best I've ever had. And this is the reason why someone want to say, baby, please forgive me. Even though you may know that you're the best this person ever had, that doesn't mean that you're going in reverse. What do we have? They're obsessed. And notice how we have OPP. These energies are ops. This is not OBSESSED. This is OPP. They're obsessed. Okay? This is ops. In case you didn't know, it's like sleeping with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Or hanging out with the enemy. Because we do have friends here. We have a lover and friends here. Okay? False friends or ex-friends, right? And that's why I say it's not all just, you know, just love. A love relationship, or intimate relationship. This is other energies too that wanted to insert themselves because they all thought that you were going down and you was going to stay down. This is what they all thought. And now they somewhere like sitting somewhere with their mouths open, or watching you on social media. Like, you don't ever watch these people. So if you see people that's watching you that you know you don't watch, and you know that you had something in common with them at some point, then there you go. Okay? That's the ones, right? What else? Yeah, you're being harassed. Look at this. K-O-N or Q. Okay? Your name could start with one of these initials. The ones who harassing you, initials could be one of these. Okay? First, last, middle, nickname, it doesn't matter. Okay, you got RICB, XQUV, XUVW. Yeah, we have Q here, N, O, and K. How many times this gonna come out? I think that one was a mistake, but I gotta take it. All right, we got their obsessed again. First, we got their obsessed. Then we got their obsessed. And then we have it again. They are obsessed. And this could have been like a redo of one of these, because I think I messed up on it, but I still kept it in there. But Spirit wants you to know that all of these energies are obsessed. We got this karmic dude obsessed. We got these friends obsessed. And we got these energies who all these initials belong to that's obsessed with you. And they're still holding on to your energy. And they're still holding on to your energy. Thank you for the gift, whoever sent that. I appreciate it. They're still holding on to your energy. Yeah. Look, Spirit say, know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? They're still obsessing and they're holding on to your energy. But what energy is left for them to hold on to? I thought you guys were in BOA mode. And for my newly subscribed, BOA mean blocked on arrival, like meaning if they try to catch you slipping or catch you lacking, they think that they're going to come from any angle and try to take your energy, borrow your energy, adopt your energy. You already have these energies blocked. It's not going to work because you already did that, okay? You already blocked your energy from these outside energies. If you are not giving it to them, then they won't be able to, enter into your energy field at all. Okay? We are surrounded by the angels. I can't make it up. They're not going to be able to enter your energy field at all. Okay? And you surrounded by the angels. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It don't matter if you say hi, hello, goodbye, or anything. You already in block mode. You know exactly what you're doing. And if you haven't, got on board with that, yeah, you should try it. Because we have it here. Surrounded by the angels. If they do try, from after you already blocked them out of your energy, your angels are present. And these energies, they're not ready for that type of energy. They're too afraid of the angels. Okay? What else? I'm telling you, these dark forces are afraid of the light. Okay? And that's why some of them never came forward. They feel more comfortable watching you from afar, watching you at a distance, or watching you anonymously, right? Off of fake accounts and things of that sort where they can hide. That's what cowards do, right? They're not free. They can't be free. They can't be themselves. What do we have? Look at this. They denied this connection and now you're done. Okay? Whoever these energies are, they denied this connection with you and now you're finished with them and they can't stand the rain. Look at this. I found out you're my true twin flame. And the reason why it came out like this is because you're not trying to hear it. You're not trying to hear about nobody finding out that you or they're a true twin flame and you already viewing them as a karmic. I don't see anyone else out here besides the one that said you're the best they ever had, and you already know that this karmic energy was going to feel that way, as well as these karmic friends, and as well as if these are like karmic partners of this karmic partner that you had. Of course they're gonna feel like you were the better option for this person, and you were the best that they ever had, but they'll never tell this to this person, but this is how they feel. They could be asking this person, or why do you think the collective is better than me, type shit. Shit that you would never ask. You know what I'm saying? You will never ask nobody no shit like that. Do you think they better than me? Like, what? Look at this. Karma kicking their ass. Can't making it up. I say can't making it up. Can't make it up. Karma is kicking their ass. Okay? So now they asking whoever this is that said, I found out you are my true twin flame. They're telling this person, so you think that they are better than me and shit like that? But what do we have for the title? What is the messages for the title energy here? I feel like this is it. Like Spirit just letting you know everything here. You know, that's why we gotta know what I'm talking about. You getting a rundown about what's really going on and the reasons on why you should not let these energies into your energy. Again, they already showed you they're a snake. Look at this. They're being called crazy for losing you. They're being called crazy for losing you, collective. I'm telling you. People is like, you not with who? You not with what? Yeah. So they could be saying, listen, that person moved on, or you moved on, or and life goes on, and this, that, and the third, and they don't even believe nothing that they really saying because they trying to get back into your energy. But they're not going to say that to these people. And I told you, whoever this is like a yes man, okay, or a yes woman. And because I say the yes woman, not women, right? But since these people are saying, since they're being called crazy for losing you, it's the only reason why they want to try to double back on you. They care about what other people say about the connections that they are in. And you know that too. You remember what they did you because you know their dad didn't want them with you, or their ex, or whoever they was dealing with, anyone. They didn't want this person with you, but we gonna say dad because that's out here. And what this person did, they started showing you their true colors, or showing you a side of them that you never wanted to see. Not that they didn't want you to see, that you never wanted to see because of that. And look, God is prevailing. Let's get the lights up, guys. I don't know what's happening today, but I appreciate that. And also you could I say gratefully. You can energetically communicate with me. So I don't know, I say gratefully, so it could be gratefully that God is prevailing on your behalf. Okay, and you've been protected all of this time. We're surrounded by the angels being here. God is prevailing, and earth angel vibes being here as well. Know what I'm talking about as well. You are definitely being protected here. And I really feel like you really call in your protection. You do. Because you already know what's going on. Look at this. Karmics are inspired by you. So whoever these karmics energies are, they're inspired by you. I told you. They even know and feel like you are a better fit for this person. You know, they even feel that way. Whoever this is, they even feel that way. Collective. That's why they're asking this person, do you think that they are better than me? And this, that, and the third. They even deem you to be an inspiration. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yep. Monitoring spirits, tormenting them. Okay? These energies have monitoring spirits on them, collective, and they scared shitless. because they know that since they gave you this dirty offer, it's going to backfire. And what they did to, like, womb magic and try to make you miscarry, they know they got to pay the ultimate price for doing that. And they just don't know what it is. So now they want to try to attach themselves back to you because they know that you're an earth angel. And they know that you're surrounded by the angels. These are energies that know that you talk to God. You know, they know that you are very close. You feel like you're very close to God. These energies are not crazy. So when they try to return, they're returning for a reason, but expect this person to bite you. Because as soon as you nurse them back to health or try to help them heal, they're going to try to bite you again. Because they don't like the fact that it's you. Yep, and look at this. The dream team finished them. Whoever this is, they getting finished. Okay? And the dream team is God, the Lord. Okay? The Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit. This is what's going on here. Okay? Your angels. Your archangels. That's the dream team. And they're getting finished here. What do we have? They're getting breadcrumbs. They are getting breadcrumbs. Okay, someone initials could be A, E, P, or T. They are getting breadcrumbs here. As a result of getting finished. They getting breadcrumbs. And they have to settle for that. Yeah. Because somebody is treating them like the leech that they are. And they don't like it. They don't like it at all. So now they want to move away from this person because they getting breadcrumbs. They getting breadcrumbs him, so now they want to move away. Yeah, we have a low haircut or fade. Whoever this is, man or woman. Because some women have low haircuts and fades as well. Yep, they can't stand the rain. Okay, whoever this is, they can't stand the rain. Yep, your friend group plotted against you, I'm telling you. And this came from 2 different decks that I made, right? They were getting info from a friend and your friend group plotted against you. 2 different decks I made. That's tea right there for someone. Yep, look, a fake friend wants your soul. Confirmation. Listen, a fake friend wants your soul, baby. Oh, it said a fake ex-friend wants your soul. And that's the reason why they could have, like, tried to snitch you out or rat you out, because you were done with them too. Okay, you were shutting all kind of doors on these individuals. We have you finally officially walked away. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. You walked away from them and they couldn't stand the rain. They didn't know what they was going to do without your good old energy because they were holding on to your energy. What we have? Look, word on the streets is you crucified your opponents. You crucified these individuals collective. That means that, listen, when they tried to come up against you, you single-handedly went to war, by yourself. Okay, you knew it was up there when it came down to this spiritual warfare and you went all in for you. Look at this. Tap in, winners. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And some of you think that you didn't do your best. Some of you think that you didn't do your big one, but you did. Okay? Spiritually, you did. Okay? Spiritually, you stood up for yourself. 10 toes down. Like you really did. And you didn't even have to get your hands dirty. Okay? Nor do you have a dirty spirit, a dirty soul, unlike these individuals. Okay? What we have? Look, shit unfolding in the worst way. For whoever these energies are, shit is unfolding in the worst way. Because remember, they were doing graveyard dirt rituals on you and all this other shit. Playing with voodoo dolls, putting your name or a picture in a jar, and all this shit, trying all these different tactics, candle magic. They was doing this shit to you. And you still defeated the odds. And they was playing with your finances. They did womb magic. They did everything that you can think of. They attacked you with collective slander, gossip, lies, rumors, you know, because they felt like you were the good guy or they felt like you were the good girl, you know, and you would never figure it out, but you figured out everything that they were doing. And you just stopped fucking with these individuals because you knew that was going to hurt them more than you retaliating or you reacting. You already knew that. You knew they were weak already. You knew that they were weaker than you. But you just let them have that, you know, as far as, you know, presenting themselves to be a certain type of way. You always knew that you were stronger. But you didn't look down on them because of that. You know, that, I want to say weakness or shortage, right? You ain't look down on them because of that. You just let them act and be whoever they wanted to be. But when they can't try to come up against you, that was something totally different. That was something totally different. You knew it was going to hurt them for you to walk away from them. You could have been their confidant. And still to this day, you ain't never revealed no shit that they ever told you. Because you were never on no fuck shit like them. Okay? That's not what you were listening for. All right? When they called you to vent or confide in you, you wasn't listening to bring it back up at all. You was listening because you cared. Unlike these motherfuckers that try to like air you out. Like what? Like where they do that at? Where they do that at? Now you done. You are done, son. Okay? I don't give a fuck if you keep watching. You will never get a response. You'll never get a hello. You just making yourself look foolish. Don't you feel foolish checking for someone that you tried to screw over? Like what? Look what's in my hand. Look. Real intentions bring real results. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You don't have to air them out. Everybody have, you know, skeletons, or everybody have, you know, things that, you know, they want to talk to a trusted source about and shit like that. But you didn't have to wait till you got mad to air them out or show them that you were not really for them. You just cut them off. Period. And it's killing them. It's killing them, shorty. Not having you in their life. Now they have no one. Listen to me, collective. Now they have no one to confide in. Not a single soul. They don't trust nobody with the information that they holding in. Now they gotta hold their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Now they can't just dump all their burdens and everything that they were doing onto you and get to go sleep well at night while you thinking of a solution for them. You understand that? They'll never, you the realest they ever met. You the best that all these motherfuckers ever had. You understand what I'm telling you? What is it, Kevin Gates? The realest you ever met? You the realest they ever met. Okay? You are the realest they ever met. Okay? Look, we have an air sign person in a reverse. Yeah. You probably had to cut off a couple of air signs. A bunch of, man, listen. What else? Look, hurt you now currently stalking. Can I make this up? 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 If spirit not making this make sense, I don't know what is. We have an air sign person that hurt you and now currently stalking you. You get it? They're not saying nothing, but they watching you. They trying to figure you out, size you up, trying to see if you doing okay. You doing just fine. We say getting along very well without you in my life. I don't need you in my life. What? What do we have? Earth sign person. So you got air signs and earth signs checking for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They hurt you, now they watching you. Like, tell them go watch TV collective. Or find them something safer to do. You know? Probably trying to watch you, giving you the evil eye and shit. Return the sender immediately. Okay? Immediately. Amen. What do we have? Yep, look, we got hit or miss. I'm telling you, probably trying to send you the evil eye because they see you doing just fine and because they are watching you in disbelief. Do you understand that? So then they will try to send you the evil eye and be in this hit or miss energy. Oh, you see it came out in the reverse. That means that they missed in the return of sender. Just as I said. What we have, look, they were projecting. You see that? They were projecting. What else? Look, secretly watching you. Collective? How many times we gonna get? We got they were projecting, hit or miss, hurt you, not currently watching you or currently stalking you, and now they secretly watching you and they watching you in disbelief. How many times we gonna get these lookers that's looking to come out in three different ways? Like, just in case you didn't understand the first time when it came out that they were watching you in disbelief, or they hurt you and now they currently stalking. Spirit is saying, yeah, they are secretly watching you. Some of them can't help it. You know, I feel like these individuals are the type of individuals that get upset if they spam page not working and they just have to watch you off of their page. They like, forget it, I just gotta see. You know, I just won't see. They nosy, right? They want to see if you okay, baby. You just fine. You better than you ever been. What do we have? Look at this. Folks don't want to deal with them anymore. Did I not tell you guys this? Folks do not want to deal with these individuals anymore. Folks don't want to deal with them anymore. Thank you, Fruitful Goddess, for the reading and blessing. Thank you, C. Denny. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's been a long time. Yeah, you the first one sent me a super thing. A super chat. In a while. Like, okay. I kind of forgot it existed. Okay, yeah, look. So we have you removed your energy. You removed your energy. And this is the reason why these energies are watching you. It's like they don't see you. They don't feel you. They don't know what's going on with you. It's not like they care though. Look, when can I see you again, baby? And what part of, how many times their obsessed came out here? Now they want to know when can they see you again. Now they want to know, what do we have? Look, laying in the bed they made for you, LOL. Okay, this is what's happening. God is prevailing and they're laying in the bed that they made for you. I'm telling you, and that consists of whatever it is that they wanted to happen to you. That's what they dealing with. And they have nobody to tell it to. Because you finally officially moved away or walked away from them. They don't have nobody to tell it to. What do we have? Look, their mom didn't want you together. That's in the reverse. Possibly because their dad didn't. We have reporting to someone about you. F, G, J, and H. I think I need to finish this deck. Is there some more here? Let's see here. I need to stop saying let's see. Like, I want to say something else because it's like too viral. It's too viral. I'm going to say what I used to say. Here we go. Here we go. Go back to the drawing board. Here we go. All right. There we go. Don't trust those coworkers. Okay? Don't trust those coworkers. I feel like, yeah, the rabbit hole goes deep here. Okay, the rabbit hole go deep. Collective, look, entrapment, backfire. Because listen, it don't matter if it's a coworker or someone at work in your line of work or whatever it is that you're doing. If they try to attack you, the entrapment is going to backfire in ways that they never could imagine. And sometimes they don't always happen, right away. And sometimes these things be needing time to marinate. And this is what's happening here. Mm-hmm. But that don't mean it's not gonna happen. It may not even happen in the way that you gonna think. It's something else could be going on that you may not know about. Or do you? Or do you? Look, we have bent but not broken. Yeah. Because they tried something. They tried to entrap you. But you could have bent, but you didn't break. And it still backfired on them. Whoever these individuals are. It's like they must not know about you, collective. I told you they don't know that you were in sync with God. Like, they don't understand this. Let's sit this up there. Right here. God is prevailing. They don't understand that. It may be backwards to you, but not to me. That's what they don't get. You are surrounded by the angels. You are so protected, collective. And then you do the work, whatever you do for work, especially like spiritual work. You understand what I'm saying? That is you protecting yourself. It's automatic. Once you align, and because remember, God is spirit. God is a spirit. So anything that you do spiritually, you are in sync with him. And these energies don't understand that, and they try to make you think that whatever you're doing is something bad. Look, karmic is trying to be you. Yeah. Karmic is trying to be you, collective. That's a negative, right? That's a big negative. Often imitated, never duplicated. They gonna learn. They gonna learn. And for many of you, maybe you used to spaz out when you realized that, you had karmic energies trying to be you. It could have made you feel uneasy until you realized what you already knew, that you were going to be often imitated and never duplicated. Okay? Look at this. You dealt with a kind artist. But it came out in the reverse because you ain't dealing with whoever that is anymore. You're just simply not. Okay? And in this situation, you will get the last laugh. You know how these karmic energies be laughing and trolling? I guarantee you, you are getting the last laugh. Okay? I guarantee you that. I can almost bet you everything that you're getting the last laugh in this situation. Always remember, last is first. So you could take that however it resonates to you, right? But you're getting the last laugh in this situation. And I feel like all these energies try to put you last or put you on the back burner or whatever the case may be. You getting the last laugh, collective. And it already could have started happening. But some of you so thorough, it's like you didn't even want to laugh at these individuals. Imagine that. Although you know for a fact that they laughed at your pain. You don't even want to laugh at these individuals because you remember. It's like that was a part of your lesson, the things that you went through. So you don't even, the things that, anyone else that want to get their lick back or find funny, you don't even find funny when these energies going through what they going through. And that's why they feel like you the best they ever had. I'm telling you, collective. You were rare. You were different. Like, you are one of a kind. Like, you, that rarity energy, that's the energy that you operate in. That, look, I woke up in beast mode. I'm telling you, you a whole beast, collective. You a whole different type of beast. You a rare beast. And that's why these energies can't stop watching you. That's why they can't. That's why they are in an energy of like, damn, I really fucked up with the collective. Like, damn. And they don't even really know how to reach you because they did so much foul shit to you. It's so much foul shit to you, collective. Give me a second here. I lost my remote, you guys. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Ciao. Yeah. I have to use my remote like this, collective. Like, make that make sense. Yep, look. Bottom of the deck. They are under judgment. Yep, they are under judgment. I don't know where I left off at, but I know what I'm picking up at. That you are rare. Okay? You are this rare energy. And these energies are under judgment for coming up against you. And look, they are crying over you. They are crying over you. Someone here have an angry co-worker. Let them stay mad. The reason why these energies be mad is because they don't know the Lord. Okay? That's what it is. Because ain't no way you just gonna come to work mad. Like, or work in an environment or, coexist with anyone and you just mad. What are you mad for? Like, what? Look, oh, that's what it is. They would have broke karmic. They would have broke karmic. Okay? Karmic meets karmic. Okay? And for some of you, you have been guided to take a soul bath and recharge your stones. Okay? Right up under the sun, right where they come from, stones come from the earth, right? Especially if they're the real ones, the authentic ones. So put them right back under the sunlight, what they used to get that potent, you know what I'm saying, energy. Look, you glowed up and now they're mad, okay? You glowed up and now they're mad. But the thing is, these energies always knew that you were smart. Like, you know what I'm talking about? They knew that you were intelligent. They knew this already. I don't know why they tried to underestimate your ability to, you know what I'm saying, be connected for 1 minute when they already knew this, though. They knew that you were bright. Like, they knew that they know for a fact that you were not someone that was slow or dumb or crazy, but that's how they tried to paint you out to be. Imagine that. Some of you probably didn't even graduate high school and still was like the smartest in the damn room. Like, make that make sense. You went that far and you still don't have it? Something really wrong. What we have? Look, telling folks you switched up. What I said? What I said? And what did I say? They're telling folks that you switched up. How did you switch up? How did you switch up? Because you know how to read a room? You been doing that. You weren't just smart or book smart or intelligent smart, street smart too. Smart in every area. You're an earth angel. What part do these energies, what part they missed? I think they missed the whole part in its entirety that you were an earth angel. Possibly because you never mentioned it. And that's because you were not putting any type of label on yourself. And not just that, maybe you didn't even know that earth angel, the word earth angel exists. Okay? For a while. You just knew that you were wise. You just knew that you were full of wisdom. And these energies knew what you knew too. What do we have? Look, going through heartbreak because of what they did to you. Listen, these energies are going through heartbreak because of what they did to you, collective. They breaking their own heart. Okay? They are breaking their own heart. Person here that they're married, yeah, is in the reverse. Because I feel like they ain't got to hide it no more because whoever they were married to want a divorce. And they're not reneging on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need to go through this process and get this over with. And then you carry on. Like, you carry on. You are not playing with whoever this is. It's like, and for some of you, that's the reason why you don't even engage with this person, because you're not getting what you want. Someone is trying to trap you into marriage. Somebody need to free you, and then you could think about, like, being cordial with them. But until then, no, you don't want to be cordial. There's nothing to be cordial about. There's nothing to be friendly about, because you want out of this situation. Because somebody been trying to hold you hostage while they live their life and do what they want to do, but they still married, right? But they don't want to give you in a divorce. They want to have you and a karmic energy. It don't work like that. So some of you, you don't even want to talk to this person at all until they do this, because they're trying to play with you and hold you back by not going through with the freaking divorce. It's like, nah, you don't want to talk? What do we have? Look, I'm no longer denying my love for you, and you don't give a fuck. Right? Right. You don't give a fuck if they're no longer denying it. Who cares? You shouldn't care. They took their time getting to where they are. Okay? After a marriage. So hell no, you're not trying to hear that shit. Okay? Because you're finished. What do we have? Look, throwing salt. Yay. Whoever this person is, they were throwing salt on you too. Yeah, they were. What do we have? Look, and everyone's watching them fall as a result. Everyone's watching. What else we have? Fire sign person. Okay? We got air sign out here, and we have earth. Air, earth, and fire. Trying to undo what they did. This keep coming out. They're trying to undo what they did, and they could be in the marriage department. How? How? It's like this person, they must really think that you are slow or thirsty, or, I don't know what this person thought. Like, they must have really thought that you were just desperate for a marriage, or to be married to them. Imagine that. Imagine that shit. And since you showed this person otherwise, okay, because they were not treating you fairly or treating you like you deserve to be treated, because they were possibly listening to everyone else too, whoever this person is, it's like they thought that you was just going to be sticking around, and instead of talking about a damn marriage, damn a marriage. What do we have? They were eating off your energy. Yeah. Okay, so maybe they didn't want to let go of that. Maybe they feel like they get first dibs on you since you guys are married. Okay, so they get to eat off your energy and come in and come and go when they please and shit. Like, fuck no. You know, you want out of this shit. That's what you want. Look, two-faced backstabber. Yeah, whoever this is, MDEL. Okay, this person is the two-faced backstabber, and you found out, and that came out in the reverse because that's what's happening with them right now. So that can be the one that want to say, baby, please forgive me, or this karmic masculine dude, or this could be all the same damn person. Okay, a backstabber. What the fuck you want with a backstabber? Okay, so let them stab you in your back again, because that's what's gonna happen. Black, white, or red vehicle, they spying on you. If you have a black, white, or red vehicle, whoever this is spying on you. Black interior, white interior, red interior. He proposed to me. Okay, how the fuck somebody gonna propose if they already still married? Okay, this is karmic shit. And if this person did, okay, well, this person need to tell this person to free you so they can get married. Like, what the hell? The heliante? What we have? Look, this person is having a meltdown. Okay? Somebody is having a freaking meltdown. Okay? Yeah. They could have had one of those nights to where they proposed to this person, and now they got somebody thinking that they want to marry them and they promised them marriage and shit like that, and behind the scenes they having a fucking meltdown because they like, how am I do this? If we did get the person here that they were married, we did get that's what came out here. So now they trying to see how the hell they gonna clean this shit up. And you already gave them what they needed. So free you and marry that person. Simple. That shit is simple. Right? Right. But yet they having a meltdown. He or she. He or she. Let's find out why this person is having a meltdown. There we go. Something came out. Because the karmic cult is dismantled for good. Now they looking at this karmic energy as useless, like this person served their purpose, whether it's a man or woman. They thought they can use this person to get back at you, especially if you were married to this person, or even if you were in a high level of commitment with this person, but especially one of those two, right? They really thought that they could get to you with this karmic person. It didn't work. You single-handedly dismantled this karmic cult by taking all these motherfuckers down one by one. And now this person don't know how the hell they gonna get out of this situation because they was just doing this just for doing their sake. They don't even want to marry this karmic energy at all. Excuse me, I shouldn't even ask that. But since this person, karmic energy, won't try to step into the read and say that he or she proposed to them, now we're going to find out why this person is having a meltdown. And now you know they don't really want to marry you for real. They were using you to get to the collective, and that shit didn't work at all. Look at this. Karmic did your dirty work. Didn't I say they were using... Listen, who listening to me on this thing? Let's run these likes up. Let's run these likes up. The way Spirit is clarifying these things, let's run it up. It came right out. Karmic did your dirty work. Which means that this karmic energy, this person was using this karmic energy to get back at you. Okay? And when I made this, it was the other way around. But for this to come out, this is the way that I'm taking it, because this is the way that I'm hearing it, right? They tried to come in and do you dirty on the behalf of this person by working with them and get this person to propose to them, but this person is having a whole goddamn meltdown because they done messed around and asked this person to marry them. They don't want marry this person. They want your ass. They want you. They want you, baby. And you already know this. It's like you don't need nobody to tell you this. You don't need no rocket science to tell you this because you know what you bring. You are the fucking table. Like what? And whoever this person is, they know that too. That's the reason why they married you in the first place. And they weren't really trying to replace you with no one else. They just wanted this to use this karmic to make you mad. Okay? So this is what this means. In other news, what it'll mean is the karmic did your dirty work like by doing this person dirty. But that's not what's happening here due to everything that's surrounding this message that came out. The karmic cult is dismantled. This person proposed to this person and instantly started having a fucking meltdown. Instantly. It's like, oh no, shawty. And that's all on these individuals. But since this person want to try to creep in and read, like we're not going to be able to pick up on that energy, we about to read it. We're going to read it. Thank you so much. We're going to read it. Look at this. I was confused. This person is saying that they were confused. Okay? They weren't confused. That's just another lie. Okay, that this person wanted to tell you, but they wanted you to feel some type of way and none of it worked. It's like you ate that shit like Pac-Man, right? That's what you did, and now it's like they throwing their towel in. Okay, look, somebody that have braids or dreads, they throwing their towel in, collective. Okay? Whoever this is, they throwing their towel in. Look, they liked you more when you were weak. Yeah, so they tried to get help. Karmic help. And you dismantle all that shit. Like what? What we have? Look, can I come over? I'm sorry. Yeah. Now they want to come over. They're sorry. Look, karmic love abroad in the reverse. I'm telling you, they don't even want this person. Look, a man wants to return. You can't trust, but it came out in the reverse. So for some of you, I don't know. This could be your what is called estranged husband that want to come see you, divine feminine, and tell you that they sorry. Look at this. Wasted time, epic fail, because being with this karmic energy was a waste of time. This energy didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't serve a purpose, right? They didn't serve a purpose at all. And what they were supposed to do was cause you to be affected, right? That ain't get you to do nothing but close the damn door and leave them trapped with this karmic energy to where they had to do shit that they didn't think that they were going to have to do, like try to propose to this individual. They had to go far. And this don't have nothing to do with you. And that's the reason why you don't give a damn. Look, never wanted you to know it was them. Whoever this person is, they never want you to know that it was them that was playing this game. But you already knew. I told you. You already knew. What else? Look, stay ready so you won't have to get ready. And this is your energy. And you did. And did. And did. You stayed ready so you didn't have to get ready. You already knew what was going on. But they just didn't know how you was giving it up. Okay? And now this person ready to hit the ground running away from their situation. Because it's like they don't want to be with this person. Look, shift change. I'm telling you, listen. Somebody's going to hit the ground running away from this situation. Look, we have a woman. A woman wants to return you can't trust. So for some of you, divine masculines, okay, you have a woman that want to return that you can't trust. You already knew that, though. You already said that. You're like, nah, I know exactly who this is or who this message is about. Yeah, I heard you. What we have, look, because you're on your destined path. You're on your destined path as well. Divine masculine. What we have? purposefully overworking you. Yeah, whoever this is was purposefully overworking you, and you like, nah, I can't trust you, shorty. What we have, look, and they are suffering. Whoever this is, they are suffering for what they did. Look, the table God promised to prepare before your enemies is set. It's set. So if the table God promised to prepare before your enemies is set, and you are the table and you sitting at the table, what does that mean? What we have? They were always toxic is here. What does that mean for you is what I was asking. But Spirit is telling you these energies were always toxic. Okay? And now they got to watch you eat. 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 They got to watch you eat. I'm telling you, and it's already happening. Yep. Love spells, candle magic, reverse. Everything they did, reverse. Everything. What do we have? And you went quiet on them. You went quiet on these individuals. Especially the ones that you know that was working on you, and you like you gave all your burdens to God. Okay, period. To the Lord. All your burdens went to the Lord. Everything you was carrying, all the knowledge you was holding about who was doing what to you. You knew. You simply knew who was doing what. Like you really knew. Look, I say you really knew enhanced psychic abilities. No, listen. Right? And look, they're still unhealed. You know that too. They still unhealed. Whoever these individuals are. Want to try to come back and try to make amends, baby, you went quiet on them because you know they're not healed. You know they're not even on your level. Your enhanced psychic abilities then raise the roof. Y'all remember the dance for the people from the 70s or the 80s? I mean the 90s, raise the roof. You done up the scope, okay? It's like when it come down to your psychic abilities, it's like, yeah, you definitely in seer energy. Like you can see. Look, I apologize, please forgive me. What's that, bars or not? I say you can see, and we got I apologize, please forgive me. Now they want to apologize to you. What else? Take out the trash tonight. But you like, You like, no, baby. I can't. I won't, and I'm not. And that's God telling you take out the trash tonight. Like, get rid of them. Don't let them in. It's in the title. Do not let these energies in. And what else? Why? Because they bit the hand that fed them. And then I say you were the table. I tried to make sense of what this meant. The table God promised to prepare before your enemies is set. But if you are the table, okay, and God is the supplier, these energies bit the hand that fed them. So let's pick these up and see what else we have real quick. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They bit the hand that fed them. And you know all about it. You know all about it, collective. You sure do. And the thing is, they know that you know. They know that you know. And they don't know how to handle what you know. They can't handle, they cannot handle what you know. Because they know that it's coming back. So now they're trying to watch you to see what type of time you on, or where you at with it, or, you know, if they found out that your husband or your wife was with someone else, or, you know, or with a karmic energy and things like that. So they would want to watch you to see, you know, your reaction and how you look. And if you okay, baby, you doing just fine. You are doing just fine. But this is some of the reasons why these energies want to watch you, because they really wanted to see you hurting about a situation. especially that situation if you guys were married, because some of these people don't really be happy with their own lives or their own relationships. So they be want to make sure that you are suffering too in a situation, whether it's a high level commitment, whether it's a fiance, whatever the case may be, or just a lover. Some of you not married because you don't want to get married. Everybody don't have a desire to get married. Like, and some of you sure in the hell are. Okay? All right. Dang, this. What do we have? Mature woman. So that came out. I don't know what this is about. This could be about you and your wisdom. The insight that you have. The wisdom that you carry. What do we have here for the collective? What else do we have for the title? What do we have for the title? See, when all of these come out, I take them. We got family room. Somebody is thinking about something. How you will mature about a situation. How they missing this family dynamic. Message of concern in the reverse. We got great fortune in the upright. We have bad health here. We have thief in the reverse. Yeah, they thought that you was going to fall off. They thought that, some of them could have been thinking that something was going on with you mentally, because they could have even been pushing out rumors about you and things of that sort. So some of these energies been watching you to see if that was true. Also find out that it wasn't. It was not, and it is not. You're good. Okay? Family room, thief in the reverse. If this is someone that tried to break up your family dynamic, it didn't work. Thief is in the reverse. I don't know, I'm getting a different energy from this mature woman though. I don't even really feel like that's just solely you. Someone is in bad health for what they did. Could be an old fucking witch. Okay? What do we have? Main male. Message of concern in the reverse. Somebody wants you, they want to regain your trust. They don't want you to look at them like you have to be cautious of them. But listen to the title. You understand that they did all this before. All right? Listen to the title. Look at this. Great fortune in courtship. Because they know that being in this courtship with you, it was going to be blessed. Okay? They know that. I'm telling you, this is someone that knows. So they know how it was when they were with you. They know it was never a dull moment. They know that you guys didn't go without anything. And it don't matter what y'all's situation was. They know that you guys never went without anything, that you guys stayed blessed. And that's the only reason why. Look, we have adjudication. Didn't I tell you this? Mature woman is someone else who got bad health and judgment. This person was either working with this main male, okay, in some type of way, and they both under judgment. I don't think you can trust it. What do we have? What I said, I don't think you can trust it. False person. And that clarifies family room, thief, and false person. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. And whoever this person is that tried to break up this family dynamic could be this mature woman. Baby, they couldn't do it. They ain't even much have what it take to do what they were trying to do. What do we have? Look at this. Over. Endings. Okay, they definitely was trying to end something between you and this main male. That's a fact. Look at this. Expectation. But this person know one thing, that with you, they had everything. Okay, they could have set high expectations and achieved each and every last one of them. And look what we have. Marriage. I'm telling you, somebody you were married to, collective, or somebody that you were going to get married to. They could be planning on returning in the distant horizons. Nah, it's like, nah, you don't want no motherfucking surprise visitors and shit. No. Okay? Hell no. Look at this. High honor. I'm telling you, high honor is saying hell no because they under judgment. Okay? But there's someone that can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. But high honor got them on lock for whatever this is that they did, whatever role that they played. Thank you. Look at this pathway. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, their pathway is done. It's over. It's over. Whoever this is that played a role. Message of concern in the reverse. We got something that fell. Whew. What is this? Main female in the reverse. Yep, it's over. We have main male. We have message of concern in the reverse. Main male, the coffin, that's an ending. Main female here. Okay? And now this person is focusing on trying to get back with you in some type of way because they know that you were a great fortune. And then I say whether you was engaged to this person or whether you was married to this person, but it was some type of high level of commitment. Here you go right here. Clarifying great fortune and expectations. Okay, somebody is setting their sights high about this connection with you. I don't know why, collective. Maybe this is something that you wanted at some point. Why? Because you're a privileged lady. Divine feminine. You are divine feminine. That's what it is. And they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot stop. They cannot stop thinking about you at all. Thinking about this connection and what you bought. There it is right there. An imprisonment here in the reverse. Someone could be breaking free from something. Maybe they were stuck in a mental prison and now they are no longer in that energy. Now they are ready to take action. Didn't I say you guys are going to be having some type of, this person going to try to pull up on you or pop up on you? Whoever this person is. Uh-oh. What fell? Gosh. What do we have? Poverty. Yeah, because somebody, they don't want to live an impoverished lifestyle. And things could be going south with them with another energy here. That's what's happening. But they viewing you, they view you as the official person. I don't even know how this one came out, but I think it came out in the reverse. But it could have came out in the upright. To clarify this privileged lady, I don't even know. But however, I'm going to take it as, you know, whoever this energy was, this main female was a unofficial person. Okay? So now they want to move their way back over here to this official person. December 22nd could be significant. Yep. They want to come out of despair. Whoever this individual is. And it's like they feel like only you can do it. And that's message. Okay? Look, we got house in the reverse. I'm telling you. Baby, listen. It's going down in Karmicville. Because this karmic energy know the truth. That this person love you. They know that. But you are not going to cave for this situation. And there's a whole community that know that. I feel like these are energies that now want you with this person. Or they want this person to be with you. But I don't feel like it was always like that. And you're like, yeah, you don't trust none of them motherfuckers. None of them. Look at this, thief. Yeah, because they tried to steal your connection from you the first time. They were all in on trying to steal your connection the first time. Yep, tall and labor. And it came out in the reverse. But they tried to make things hard for you. Okay? Or you and this person, I don't know. This is the role that they played. Some of these individuals surrounding the marriage. They wanted something to be hard for this divine feminine energy, even in this courtship, even if you guys were just like on your way to marriage. Okay? They wanted something hard for you. Look at this. Wealthy man in the reverse. Also, too, this person could be losing their status. This person think they can get you to cave, but you're not. If you was going to cave, you would have been did it. What we have, distant horizons. They feel like they try to give you time, and time heals all wounds and all this bullshit. Yeah. But that's not the case in this situation. At least not right now, because of what you learned about a child. Or because of how someone treated a child. It's like, nah, you're not going to try to treat my child like shit and then come around talking about you want me. It don't work like that. So you like, hell no, whether you're a man or a woman. You're not going for that. You definitely not. Look at this. And you're not the least bit concerned about whoever this is concerned in the reverse. Hell no. Hell no. If somebody don't love their child, they'll never love you. Okay? And for many of you, you want a mature man. Okay? Someone that can match your energy. You're done dating outside of your league. And we did get that came out already. Look, courthouse. This person under fucking judgment. And that's the bottom line. They dealing with different issues and shit. Breaking up with lovers and shit. Now they want to try to come back your way. No. Yep. Poverty. They're trying to escape poverty. But I don't know how that's going to work out. They wanted that for you. What we have? No change. I'm telling you, no changes are being made. They got to sit in this shit. Sun and well in the reverse. Can't make it up. Look. Occupation. And what about it? Look. Gift. Yeah. So somebody was doing work on the gift, and that's you. And that's the reason why all of this is going down like this. The great fortune is right here with you. And the great fortune was you guys were locked in this energy of great fortune when you two was together in this courtship. When you two was in this marriage together. Not when it was with anyone else. And that's why all the rest of the finances came out in the reverse. The gift was you. And this is like somebody abandoned their gift. They didn't want it. Period. So I have for you guys. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.